All right, we're live. Today, I'm talking about three problems that you cannot solve with money. Okay, so many people think that they can just throw money at something and fix a problem. If you're a company, companies buy other companies to fix a problem without actually solving the issue at hand. So today, I'm going over three, that's right, 1, 2, 3, and a bonus. Okay, there's a bonus one that you can't solve by throwing money at it. But before we get into the top three, I want to let you guys know, next Thursday, we are doing a webinar with Paul Potratz about things in your advertising that you can do to increase customers, increase your clients without spending more money. All right, in the marketing biz, so many times the solution is just spend more money, add more budget. That doesn't actually solve the problem. So next Thursday, the link is in the description. Paul Potratz is going over how to do this, to add more sales, add more clients without increasing your budget. So sign up today because it's going to fill up fast. All right, so back to the board. The number one problem you cannot fix by throwing money at it. Are you ready? Anybody guess it?
Allie's ready.
All right. The number one that you cannot solve by throwing money at it is and I apologize, my handwriting is really bad, but you can't solve your handwriting by throwing money at it. But it's relationships, okay? So many times we try to fix a failed relationship by throwing money at it, okay? Guys, you know what I'm talking about. You ever come back, you ever forget about a Valentine's Day, you forget about an anniversary, you forget about a birthday, and the wife or the girlfriend is really, really upset? You can't just go down to the store and buy flowers, chocolate, and a last-minute gift to fix it. You just can't. So many times we try throwing money at a relationship to try to fix it. You just can't. All right, those things come through hard work, through making good choices, and not forgetting her anniversary, right, or birthday. So relationships, number one. All right, the second problem that you cannot solve by throwing money at it is, anybody guess? Do you guys have any idea what number two could be? So number one, relationships. Can't throw money at it to fix it. Anybody guess number two? Nicole, do you have any guesses?
No.
None?
Enlighten me.
All right, the number two thing you cannot solve by throwing money at it is... Can you guess?
Fitness.
Fitness. All right? Getting into shape. That's exactly why December 31st, there is nobody in the gym. Okay? January 1st, it's packed. Why? Because now people think it's a new year. I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to join a gym. And it doesn't actually solve a problem just by joining a gym. Okay? So I'll give you a little confession time. In college, I wanted to get abs, okay? Don't ask me why, but I just wanted to get in really great shape, impress the ladies. So I was watching TV, and they had this ab crunch for $29.99. Anyone heard of the ab crunch? Do you know what the ab crunch is?
Nope.
You don't know what the ab crunch is?
No.
All right, well, look it up, because basically what you do is you sit down, and you just bend over, and this thing presses on your lap and on your chest, and it's supposed to give you abs. All right, so I got it. I got all excited. It came in the mail. I ran back to the room, and I did this thing for like hours, just crunching. All right. Months later, my stomach was so sore from just doing it over and over, but it didn't fix a problem. I tried to do that instead of actually going to the gym and eating healthy and doing all the things to get a flat stomach takes. So you can't buy your way into fitness. You can't buy your way into health. It has to go through hard work and knowledge. All right, so fitness is the number two thing you can't buy for money. But before we get into the third one and a bonus one, I want to tell you about the webinar next week. All right, Thursday, Paul Potratz has spent his life figuring out how to increase clients, increase sales without spending more money. All right, long time ago when social media was on the rise, it just started out, no one was using it. We had the depression of this generation where the market just crashed. All right, and so people were cutting the budgets, cutting the TV budgets, cutting the radio, cutting the direct mail, and Paul was one of the first people in the auto space and just in marketing in general who was pushing social media, pushing Facebook, pushing all these platforms that had just come out without spending more money, and it got a lot of our clients through some really bad times. So next week, sign up in the description. There's a Google link in there. Click that, sign up today, and you'll figure out how to increase your clients and sales without spending a dime more. All right, so number 3. Any ideas on number 3 is?
Kurt says procrastination.
Procrastination, no. But that is a
Wrong.
good one. All right, good try, Kurt. The third one that you can't solve by spending more money is...
He says happiness. He's wrong again.
It's not happiness, all right? Skills and talents, okay? So many times we think that we can just throw money and just figure out how to be really good at something, all right? So through books, through courses, through paying someone to shadow, unless we actually physically do it and learn it and own it and hustle, we're not going to learn it. I'll give you an example. When I was in high school, I thought it'd be cool to join orchestra. Don't know what I was thinking, all right, but I bought a clarinet, and so we went to the store to buy a clarinet. Actually, I was in middle school, not high school, but we went to go buy a clarinet, and I wanted the coolest looking clarinet that was. It was actually more expensive to get the one that was like all black than the one that was just all wood and brown, but I convinced my mom that it was going to make me really good to have the best of the best. All right, so I got the clarinet and went to orchestra for months and months and months, and I was so horribly bad. It didn't matter how much I thought that buying a really nice clarinet was going to make me really good at it, but it didn't. So think about that in your own life where you want to learn something, unless you practice every day and hustle and have a desire to be really good at it, to be the best at it, you can't just buy skills and talents. You can't just buy products or technology to make you really good at it. You have to own it. You have to live it every day. All right, so the bonus one that you cannot fix by throwing money at it. Any guesses? Do we have any guesses what the bonus one could be? Because a lot of times people think, these top 3 are kind of serious ones, but the bonus one, all right, can you read that? All right, being blackmailed. If you've ever been blackmailed, you've probably seen the movies, all right? What happens in the movies is the guy says, give me this money and I'll let your sibling go, right? And the guy brings the money, and what happens usually, Nicole?
He doesn't let the sibling go.
No, right? They either get killed or they take somebody else. Or they want more money, right?
Right.
So blackmail. Like I said, throw money in a situation, try to make it better. And so many times, relationships, fitness, and skills, we try doing that. And in life, we want a shortcut that we can buy. What can we purchase? What can we own to make something go away? All right. So when it comes to your advertising, when it comes to your company, what are the things that you're going to invest in and the strategies to not spend more and more money every year and still get more and more clients? Okay. For example, right now, if your company is struggling with increasing your clients or sales, a strategy might be Instagram DM. All right, Instagram, you can actually go on, you can search for the kind of clientele that you're looking for, and by using that DM, you're going to end up finding a lot of clientele you need to do, and it's free. All right, but you can't throw money at it. You can't make somebody else do it. You have to do it. You have to spend the time and resources into it. For example, if I have a gym, I go on Instagram, I can search fitness, I can find people locally in that area and DM them. Maybe they have a large following, so do some influencer marketing and say, listen, I want to give you some free workouts. All right, don't say if you promote this or give me this, all right, because if you ask for something right away, they're going to be sketched out, all right? But find someone who has a big following in the area, give them some free workouts, get them to come in, get that social interaction, and then that influence will help grow your business, all right? How much does that cost you? Well, it costs you some time to train that person for free, all right? But that's a way to not spending more money, increase clients, increase awareness. So those are some of the amazing tips that Paul is going to be going over next Thursday, okay, on this webinar. The link is in the description. It's going to fill up fast. If you want to learn how to increase your sales, increase clients without spending more money, this is the webinar to be on. So I appreciate your time today, and don't forget, sign up right now. See you later.